24-year-old Jennifer Keese was taken the morning of January 24th, 2006 from or around her Orlando, Florida home. Nothing of Jennifer's was ever found. Not her credit cards, not her cell phone, her keys, her iPod, her purse, absolutely nothing. It's now been over 15 years and no one has seen or heard from Jennifer. She's now 40 years old. All that law enforcement has is a grainy video of an individual parking Jennifer's car in a visitor's parking spot at a condo complex, which is about a mile from Jennifer's home. The individual appears to stay in the vehicle about 30 seconds. Then the individual gets out and walks away, never turning around. No one has been able to identify this person, even with the $1 million reward that was offered. Jennifer was last heard from at around 10 o'clock on January the 23rd of 2006. She was speaking with her boyfriend, Rob, on the phone. Now, he lived in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which is approximately 3 hours from where Jennifer lived. Now, on the morning of January 24th, 2006, Jennifer failed to report to her job. She worked as a finance manager at a timeshare company. Well, 2 days later, on January the 26th, her vehicle, which was a black Chevy Malibu, it was found abandoned at Huntington on the Green Apartments in a high crime area. And this, again, it's about 1 mile away from Jennifer's condominium. Now, authorities, they soon uncovered surveillance video at that apartment complex, and it did show that unknown person that I spoke about a minute ago parking Jennifer's car near the pool area at around 12 o'clock noon on the day of the 24th. As far as Jennifer's condominium, nothing appeared out of place at Jennifer's condo. Her family went there around noon on the 24th to look for Jennifer. They did find a damp towel near the shower, and her unit door was locked. So that tells them in law enforcement that it's likely the crime occurred after Jennifer left her condo for work that morning. Now, Jennifer's purse, her cell phone, her iPod, and her briefcase were all missing from her condominium, and they still have not been found to date. Based on what's known, it's believed that Jennifer was accosted from behind as she was locking her front door, and that she was possibly forced into a vacant apartment across the hallway. So basically, they don't think Jennifer had a chance to really fight her attacker off or to fight back. But they're saying that based on the facts, that whatever happened to Jennifer, it happened fast. Now, the person of interest who parked Jennifer's car, again, they were captured by a surveillance camera, and it snapped a photo once every 3 seconds. And so the investigators, they got a chance to review the images from the camera, but unfortunately, each frame had the suspect's face obscured by the fencing, as shown here in the picture. So they were never able to get a clear picture of the suspect. The person of interest, they're believed to be male and possibly dressed in workman's clothes. They have not been identified. In every image captured by the surveillance camera, again, the face is obscured by the bars that are on the fence. Within 24 hours, the Orlando PD, they employed NASA so that they could enhance the images, but they still had little success. The FBI estimated the person to be between 5'3" and 5'5" tall, with notably large feet for this person's height.